You never been? You should have been subscribed then. You never viewed? You should hit the like then. You got something on your mind? I got the comments right there. Right there. You hear me? Like, listen, bro. Or you could just hit D. All of the above. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, y'all know what it is. It's Vybal. You know what I'm saying? I'm here just to get your vibe right. You feel me? Today the best day ever. Tomorrow gonna get better. You hear me? Water's water, but it's a whole lot going on under surface. Y'all know what the vibe is, man. 888. Peace and prosperity. Today the best day ever. Tomorrow gonna get better. You hear me? We're gonna be all we could be and be the best we could be. If they ain't adding water to you, don't you go and water their grass. If it ain't adding value to you, don't give value to it. Respect to everybody out there saving their money, time, and their energy. You understand me? Everything I say, take it with a grain of salt, to each his own. I don't eat where you shit, and you don't shit where I eat. You heard me? So my 2 cents and your 2 cents, I can either cash out, throw it in the wishing well, and wish you well. You heard me? Choices, chances, and changes. Dedication, determination, and discipline. What's the vibe, man? How y'all vibing, man? What y'all day looking like? You know what I'm saying? Y'all ate y'all some fruit. Y'all drunk y'all some water. Y'all put on some music. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wrote something down that y'all gonna contribute to. Because we don't care about the motherfucking effort. We only want to see the results. And the results gonna lead straight success. You know what I'm saying? It's either you creating success or you creating excuses. You dig? And look, man, I just wanted to say, bro, chosen ones, you know what I'm saying, and the ones out there on semen retention, and the ones just living righteously, walking with God, man. Just like, listen, bro, you only could do what you could do, man. Everybody could do anything in the world, but everybody can't do everything. One person can't do everything. You hear me? So it's like, you gotta sit here and do what you gotta do and stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Contribute and produce something, because nobody on this fucking realm of reality is useless. Even the people you see on the streets that might not be better off than you, and even the people you see that's living in condos that got their own private island, they all got their own services to offer to the world. You know what I'm saying? But some services ain't needed. But you know, everybody's offering a service. It all depends if it serves you or not. You feel me? And your service is needed. You feel me? Whatever you could produce, you did. Whatever bud come from out that flower, it is needed to the world. You feel me? And you got to get to work. You got to stay focused. You got to stay dedicated. You got to stay disciplined. You feel me? Because it's only one you. And we need what you got, you know what I'm saying? Not in a greedy way, but to fulfill us and give us that food for thought and give us that soul food, you know what I'm saying? Something to lift our spirits up. The world needs you, chosen one. So that's why you can no longer sit back and try to stay to yourself and, you know, put on that, I don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? You can't be walking around like you don't want to be bothered. You got to let it go. You know what I'm saying? I had to let it go because there's so many people in the world that need you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just 5 words or some slick off top shit that's genuine from out your mouth could make somebody day and light them up. You know what I'm saying? Just small shit, you know what I'm saying? Somebody going through it, they trying to get over that hump. And you know what I'm saying? The little thing that you say, push them, you feel me? And that's what's gonna come back. You're gonna always have a hunch in your pockets like Quasimodo. You're gonna always have a hunch in your abundance like Quasimodo. You feel me? You did, because you moving righteously, you moving good, bro. And you swimming upstream, so don't ever think that it's really going to be easy, because easy come, easy go. And that's something you should know. And act like you know. You know what I'm saying? This your show. You are the star. You is meant to shine. You know what I'm saying? You are a shooting star. I remember I used to be on Canal Street with my OG, and we used to be at his vending table, selling everything off the vending table. And every time I go out there, he'll always say it in a certain way. Sometimes he'll say it direct. Sometimes he'll say it indirect. And he say, hey, bro, you're a shooting star. You know Michael Jackson? You know what I'm saying? And Tupac, yeah, you're a shooting star. You one of them. You know Whitney Houston? You one of them. You a shooting star. You a star. You feel me? You one of them. You one of them. That's your family line. You dig? He constantly kept on telling me that shit, bro. And it's like, I sit back and I think about my situations, my trials and tribulations, and the things I go through. And like, I know what my fucking journey is. I know what I'm destined to do. I know what I am here to do. And you got to be that change in the world that you want to see outside the world. But that change got to happen within yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to see less animals getting slaughtered and less animals just being used as cattle, the same thing that the government is doing to the fucking people, you gotta have some compassion. You gotta have some empathy, some sincerity. And then that's when you go make the choice. You're like, you know what? First of all, the choices of food items that's in the United States are not even healthy. 99% of the things that's in these stores, you know what I'm saying, they are all cancerous and hazardous. You feel me? They got a hazard. You dig? They are what's the word I'm looking for? They are carcinogens. You hear me? And that's why now you say, first of all, look all the benefits I'm doing from switching from eating dead animal meat that have no life force energy, which I need prana to stay at a certain homeostasis level. You hear me? And now it's like the animals ain't got to get killed. They ain't got to be all in the slaughterhouse living a life of misery, living a life just to be eaten, living a life just to be harvested. When Mother Nature, if we live in abundance, have gave us everything that we need. It's also our food. It's also our medicine. Idle is vital. If it ain't got no seed, it ain't what you need. You understand me? And you taking all of those things into consideration. And now I really don't like that shit. But they be like, oh, you a vegan? You vegetarian? I just don't eat meat. You know, no dairy, no cheese, no butter. I'm just Earl. You feel me? Earl is it. That's my only thing that wet shit up, you dig? Or I get a key lime, you dig? Or you gotta find what works for your palate, also that work for your system. Because we're not eating to live, we living to eat. And throughout the day, you know what I'm saying, you gotta eat a specific type of amount of this and that, so that your body can stay at an optimum level, depending on what type of work you will be producing throughout the day. You might be producing a lot of mental work. You might be producing a lot of physical work. You might be producing a lot of spiritual work. There's different energies. There's different pranas. There's different calculations on how you take a certain amount of different foods. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain amount of bananas you eat to get a certain outcome of this. It's a certain amount of blueberries you eat for that. It's a certain amount of tea, or rosemary tea you drink if you're going to be real mental for that day. You know what I'm saying? You're going to drink you some rosemary tea. Stuff like that is why you chose to change and be the change in the world you want to see. Less animals getting fucked over. You know what I'm saying? Let me watch my mouth because I got to start making these videos for the kids. You got to like, you just made that change. You're like, you know what? I'm going to not eat meat no more, you know? And I'll be one person that's not harming the ecosystem. I'll be one person that's not going against nature. I'll be one person that's with nature. I'll be one more person that's with nature. I'll be one more person that's going with nature. You know what I'm saying? One more person that's going with Mother Nature. You feel me? I'm in alignment. I'm in my algorithm. You feel me? My arithmetic is on point. My homeostasis is righteous. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? My circadian rhythm, everything is in the righteous cycle that it belongs to being. Is in the right yin and yang. Sometimes you gotta swim upstream. Sometimes you gotta swim downstream. Sometimes you gotta swim in small little creeks and streams and cracks. They got little to no water. You ain't even think that was possible for you to survive. But you then altered, not in a technological AI way, but you altered your skin and your body for certain things. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, you know, you modified your gills so you could start taking in more oxygen as you go down those small little streams that every other fish couldn't go through. Because every other fish started suffocating and tweaking and thinking about getting water so they could breathe their oxygen, their H2O. You know what I'm saying? And here it is, I modified. This is just one little small modification. This ain't really much. You know, they got modifications out the world. this is one little small modification. So I started clipping my nails like this to make a V-tip, you know, like a little blade. So when I be piercing my mangoes and shit, I could just like slit it down and just peel the skin back. Sometimes I eat the skin, but depending on the day, if I need to scrape, I need my scraper. Sometimes I don't always eat the scraper, so I just peel the skin with my nail. And when I eat kiwis too, I could just like, I don't like to like put rust on my blade all the time. I got a new blade now, you feel me? So I was like, how could I skin my fruit and peel it? Except for pineapple, that's some big body shit, jackfruit. But I'm like, how could I peel my little shit? You know what I'm saying? How could I peel my fruit, my medicine, without putting iron on my blade? And I was like, let me clip my nails like this to make a V cut, keep my nails sharp. So this would be my blade, you feel me? Like this is my claw. You dig? But yeah, man, you want to be that change in the world, you know what I'm saying? You want to hear less people stop cursing, then you stop cursing. You feel me? You want to see more people in shape, then you be that person in shape. You know what I'm saying? And people gonna see the change that you made. Because if you want to be the glitch in the matrix, you gotta work for it. You gotta put in the work. You automatically a glitch in the matrix. But if you want to be unstoppable, yeah, nothing could stop us. Nothing. The only thing that could stop us is you. The only person that could stop you is you. Nobody could stop you. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta look at it like this: for every one person that told you no, there's 1,000 more people that would tell you yes. So I gotta more. You talking about plays, you talking about money, then let's go and do it now. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? You just gotta respect it and keep it pushing. You know, Oasis, top of the day to you. And keep it pushing. And there's gonna be somebody that's gonna be in your vibration that you can vibe with. Because we ain't forcing shit. Everything here is gonna be organic vibes on the daily, on every second, every minute. You feel me? Every hour, que hora. You hear me? What time? It's the vibe. That's what time it is. You hear me? And you want to be that change in the world, man. You want to. For example, for me, I'm going to speak for myself. I never heard the music. I was always looking for a specific type of music my whole life, even when I was small. I used to always bump Erykah Badu, Luther Vandross, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jackson, Tupac and Eminem. That's what I used to bump, you know what I'm saying? And a little Mac Dre, it's like that. I used to always bump that, you know what I'm saying? And a little Twister. And I'm like, I always was like, that shit great as fuck, but I'm missing something. I'm looking for a specific type of song. I'm looking for a specific type of vibe. I'm looking for a specific type of like. And then it came to me like, you is that specific type of You is that specific type of vibe. You is that song that sound like a upper and a downer, but it's at the right. You know what I'm saying? It's like. You know, when you be prepared for that bump, instead when you're not prepared for that bump. I was looking for that music that make you prepared for that bump. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, wait, that's me. And I realized that I started making music and composing music, write my own music, you know what I'm saying? Record myself doing what I do. And I was like, that's that change in the world I wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to keep on hearing the same old, producing the same old thing. What I'm going to do, I might produce a country song one day, and then I might produce an R&B song the next day. Then I might produce a hip-hop song the other day, and I might produce a genre that you never heard of called Oasis. That's just something that keep your soul, that give you food for thought. You know what I'm saying? Give you soul food and keep your spirits high. So I call my genre Oasis. You see me? So you want to be that change in the world, you know what I'm saying? You want to see more people helping more people, then you help people, and then people going to see that, you know what I'm saying? Because energy is contagious. Energy could be created nor destroyed, you know what I'm saying? They just have been suppressing and hiding this information and this energy when it's here. You don't realize how many books and information and history been burned and turned and twisted. History is his story. Mystery is my story. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know what the vibe is, man. I appreciate y'all vibing with me, staying locked in, tuning in, vibing. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Any topics, hit the email. Y'all know what the vibe is. Oasis, and I'm gone. And I'm gone. And I'm gone.